Harry plays with fire. Charles shattered Duke into pieces after biting in cash for access scandal. Prince Harry has risked another public rift with his father after claiming he raised concerns about the donor in the cash for access scandal. The Duke of Sussex said last night he had severed ties with Mahfouz Mari Mubarak bin Mahfouz a year before Prince Charles presented the controversial Saudi billionaire with the CBE. Harry said he had concerns over the businessman's motives. He made the comments after it was revealed that he had held a private meeting with Mr Mahfouz, who has given tens of thousands of pounds to charities associated with the Duke. The billionaire is embroiled in claims that he showered money on charitable causes close to the Prince of Wales in the hope of obtaining an honour and British citizenship. Harry is said to have become concerned about Mr Mahfouz in 2014 and wound down their relationship the following year, having met him twice. But in an extraordinary statement which could spark a family rift, Harry said he had no involvement in what he described as the CBE scandal, insisted he had concerns about the Saudi businessman's motives and claimed he expressed his concerns about him. Charles has been engulfed by criticism in recent months owing to his relationship with Mr Mahfouz and the hundreds of thousands of pounds the billionaire donated to the royals' pet projects via his charitable trust. The Prince's senior aide Michael Fawcett was forced to resign as head of the Prince's Foundation last month over his role in the scandal. An independent investigation last week found Mr Fawcett had colluded with fixers representing Mr Mahfouz who were trying to secure an honour in exchange for donations. Mr Mahfouz is thought to have donated at least £1.5 million to royal charities. The Duke of Sussex said that when he cut ties with Mr Mahfouz in 2015, he expressed his concerns about the donor. But his statement did not make clear to whom he voiced these qualms. The following year, Charles presented the Saudi billionaire with an honorary CBE in a private ceremony at Buckingham Palace. The Prince of Wales and Mr Mahfouz also held private meetings in Scotland and Saudi Arabia. Clarence House yesterday repeated that Charles had no knowledge of the cash for access allegations, but it did not comment on whether Harry raised concerns with him about Mr Mahfouz. The Metropolitan Police has made initial inquiries into Mr Fawcett, but a full investigation has not been launched. Last night ex-Liberal Democrat MP Norman Baker, who filed a criminal complaint about the matter 3 months ago, said, "The fact Harry dropped this guy should have been a red light for Charles, but clearly he ignored that and drove straight through." Prince Charles has reportedly called in his lawyers after he was accused of being the royal racist alluded to by Harry and Meghan in their bombshell Oprah interview. The couple made headlines across the world in March when they suggested a senior member of the royal family asked what colour Archie's skin would be. Brothers and Wives, Inside the Private Lives of William, Kate, Harry, and Meghan, a book by author Christopher Anderson, has now claimed Charles, 73, was the royal. A spokesperson for the Prince of Wales has strongly denied the claims, stating, "This is fiction and not worth further comment." The book claims Charles questioned what his grandchild's complexion might look like during a conversation with wife Camilla over breakfast. The alleged discussion supposedly took place on the morning Harry and Meghan's engagement was officially announced, November 27, 2017, the book states. A source told the royal author that Charles allegedly said to Camilla, "I wonder what the children will look like." The book claims she was somewhat taken aback by the comment, and responded, "Well, absolutely gorgeous, I'm certain." The insider also claimed Charles then lowered his voice and asked, "I mean, what do you think their children's complexion might be?" Anderson wrote that scheming courtiers then gave Charles' alleged words a racist spin,